Hello and welcome to another episode. This time I'll be using the Project Phoenix Vanguard. Stronghold package for durability, the Talon for damage, and the power bonus. I'm going to be playing it as a power build. I'll be using Biotic Charge when I need the durability because of the barriers restored, and it also hits pretty hard. But my staple damage source is actually going to be Smash, which I don't believe I've had on any other character, or it's certainly at least not used it. Smash is kind of a weird ability. And I'll get into it a little bit, but the Smash can either add an electrical combo or a biotic combo. I chose biotic, but electrical could also work out very well with the right party. I like the force and damage. The recharge speed is already pretty short, and the radius and the number of targets hit is pretty important. The ability itself, you'll see it. It's kind of like a shockwave on the ground for a couple of bounces. It's very short range and it takes some getting used to, but it has some really good utility. Much like shockwave, you can also fire it through walls. Ah, apparently I'm the leader. And we're going to change this to an unknown location. But the Phoenix Vanguard is pretty interesting. It's a lot less all-in than most of the other Vanguards, at least the way I've been playing it. But the Smash itself does a lot. It kind of pulses several quick bounces on the ground, and as a result, you can hit a target multiple times. I'll throw it once real quick here. And you can see there's a couple of really quick pulses, and it's very short range, but I think those pulses can hit targets repeatedly. So what I actually want is an area right here. Ideally, I would just stay here as much as I can. It gives me plenty of cover. Let's say troopers. I guess we're fighting Geth. Nope, Cerberus. But go ahead and light some stuff up. And much like Shockwave, you can fire the Smash through walls. Too many people looking in that direction. And of course, you are a Vanguard. You can still get in people's stuff very quickly. And send that guy off. The Smash itself, like I said, it does a good chunk of damage. I'm also fairly certain it can hit multiple times. My melee attacks are also pretty neat. So the light melee, he stands and hits with his little baton. The heavy melee, he actually whips them around like the Dragoons do from Cerberus. Which I don't think is coincidence. I think all of the Project Phoenix characters have some sort of little whips that they can wear and use. Another interesting thing about it is that the Smash doesn't actually pop you out from cover. You emerge briefly during the animation, and then you'll reset back to the cover, which there are some similar abilities that fully remove you, and you have to re-enter the cover on your own. Ruin that guy's day. Ruin these guys' days. Because it goes through walls, and it can hit multiple times, I think I can also kill Guardians with it from the front, but I haven't actually played this build against Cerberus before, so some of this is all new to me. And I'm unsure if the Smash will stagger Dragoons. Yeah, see, I can't get him from the front. Though I can open him up, and then I can shoot him with my shotgun pistol. That always works. So let's see. I'm feeling like this game is going to be going pretty well. Alright. First one happened to be right next to me. And let's see where the next one pops up. Way over there. Is there something for me to do? There is. And the next one is right behind me as well. But I think I want to let my team grab it while I keep stuff busy here. And I really want to get all up in that Nemesis' shit. Nemesis are fast, but they're all long range. They don't like being near you at all. They just run away. Like, I don't even think they have a melee attack. So we'll ruin that guy. Ruin this guy. And we're actually done with the objective, so now it's just time to clean up the enemies that are still here. Yeah, this ability is much shorter range than I'd like it to be, but overall Smash is rather effective. It's by no means perfect as far as the damage source goes, but it is pretty reliable. I'd like to be able to get more range out of it, but as you can see, I can work with this. And you can see it, in fact, does not stagger the Dragoons. Oh no, it does. Okay. I'm also not sure, but I believe Smash will detonate combos. I'm not sure what kind or anything like that, but it has the feel of an ability that should detonate. This character would actually be fantastic against the Collectors and the Reapers, at least against all of their like fodder units, because you kind of create a zone of nothing in this area gets to be happy, and that's really good at dealing with swarms and things like that. Yeah, we've got a teammate down, but there's not really a whole lot I can do about that. I came up here to distract this Atlas, and shit, I messed that up. Wait for the missile, and get back to the Smash. See if I can get a teammate to beat me to the actual body, so I'll just provide cover. And by that, of course, I mean kill everything in the area. I don't actually protect anything. But I do make the enemy's life pretty miserable. Don't walk over here at me. Ow. And, of course, I am a Vanguard, which means this Atlas is going to have a really hard time dealing with him. The whole biotic charge the enemy and then dodge backward thing works really well against Atlases. It also can work pretty well against some of the other elite monsters, but as we've seen before, With Banshees, Praetorians, things like that, you definitely want to not charge into them, because they'll just grab you and sync kill you immediately. And there's a turret there. Was a turret there. I bet it was his turret. And we've got another target to kill still. Didn't see the turret. Yeah, I think these turrets are probably going to be the bane of my existence for a little bit, but that's alright. Teammate got me just in time, so I can take this turret out. I cannot. In fact, I immediately got taken down by the turret again. It's rough. Thank you. But because they were busy reviving me, we lost another teammate over here. Still believe this area will be pretty optimal. On the other hand, another really nice part about this, because Smash is not a projectile-based skill, that means that those awful little phantoms shouldn't be able to dodge them. Which I should be able to put to the test shortly. Speaking of... this Asari is the Huntress, which that video has been out for a little while. Her Dark Channel is very useful against Phantoms, because they can't dodge it or power shield it because it's an instant hit. Yep. We're making good choices there, Assault Trooper. Cover doesn't protect you from a Project Phoenix Vanguard, much like it doesn't protect you from a Dragoon. Oh shit. Phantoms, though, still absolutely a problem. They just do too much damage. The last thing they really needed was power immunity. And I just got chain staggered until I died. So I'm not even going to bother to meta-gel. Either the team will win this without me, or we won't win it at all. That's ridiculous. Chain staggered from full to dead. And it's not like I could do anything either. I was hitting buttons, they just weren't doing anything. Although it does appear that I'm the only one on the team that's actually down, and this wave should be wrapping up shortly. Alright. So I live again. I think here would actually be a decent place too. I see an Atlas and some friends, so I'm gonna friend it up. Give it a minute. Yeah, this was coming back to execute me. So... Oh. And then I got sync killed before I could move. That's not frustrating at all. Yeah, I think I'm just playing like crap in general in this one. But Cerberus, I still think Cerberus is one of the hardest factions to play against. Their elites are just more dangerous than the other factions' elites. And they're just fast and aggressive in general, which means you generally don't have time to respond. You have to essentially solve the problem before it's a problem. And if things ever even get a little bit out of hand, there's not really a whole lot of recovering. That said though, the rest of the team does not seem to be struggling nearly as much as I am, which is why I think it's just a me problem. So what I'm going to actually do is stop running around by myself and stick with the group. Because that's a smart move. I'll hang out with this person. Generally though, when I'm playing a character like this, I try not to stick with the group too much because I don't want people to feel like I'm just following them to jack all their kills. Because this character certainly has the power to do that. And her power shield still absorbs the smash, but she can't actually do her little flipping dodging portion on it, which makes it slightly better against phantoms than the projectile powers, but as you can see, if she gets the shield up anyway, it doesn't stop her from absorbing it. And I'll revive some people. Yeah, like I said, the range on this, I would like to be able to have an upgrade to increase it. I would have absolutely taken a range upgrade. But as you'll see before long, there's another Vanguard with a fairly similar ability that has substantially more range. And this is wave 10. I don't feel bad about using missiles on wave 10. I do, however, feel bad that I missed both of the Atlases with it. That was awful. I don't even know how. Yeah, see, she threw off her shield. Oh wow, another phantom. Well, they're both dead now, though. So at least there's that. Let's see. I don't see anybody down there. Three out of the 4 boosters are done. The person's off by themselves. Same mistake I was making, so I can't really criticize much. Oh shit! Die. Oh, that's wonderful. Everywhere I go, it feels like there's just another phantom. That's annoying. But it happens sometimes. Phantoms love just being in the middle of everything. I've been dying a lot with this guy. The smash is powerful, but the range on it really is cripplingly short. And this guy should really just... everyone is down, so we might be failing it here. Yeah, that guy doesn't band-aid himself shortly, he's gonna bleed out. Yep, there it is. So now it's just this Quarian left, and a Phantom right on top of him, so there's not even any point in meta-gelling, you just get knocked down again. But, that said, nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I'm gonna cut it off now. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.